We are on our way out the side door. Oh boy. Looks like this is just one last fight though. Good encounter space. A sniper. My face. How is the fucking giant wooden box not cover? I need some heavy cover. Which doesn't exist. Gun show, you're going on the front line here. Armor, congratulations, you just got some. Guide you, you're gonna go with the metal stance. Active defense. Set to power that shit up. Now don't trigger a grenade, we gotta stay split up here. How far can you go, little one? Fairly. Oh, wow. Now that is a good spot to be. And then, oof. That's Grenade Town. Don't go in just yet. What have we got here? Unarmed close combat that does more AP damage than HP damage. We've got Mercy Kill, Beanbag Shot, nah, just Aim Shot. Let's just fucking open up on these guys. That sounds like a lot of armor. Okay, let's see what I'm in for. Rookie move. An incredibly rookie move. At this range, there's nothing you can do to stop me. Pop. Pop. That's Mercy Kill right there. Boom. Take the edge off this fella. Can we make it? We can totally make it. Yep. Reactor, this is your new hiding spot. Congrats. Oh, fuck, right off. I am under orders to shoot any Russian riggers I see. Alright, I'll clear him up for a Mercy Kill here. Whoop. Or just, you know, cut her into 3 pieces. Mission accomplished, everybody. Let's go. You're about to leave this location. Fucking well done, me. Your adrenaline wanes as you fly through the subway tunnels on your way back to Yoi. There isn't much left to do but pick the shards of glass off your clothes and congratulate yourself on one hell of a run. It's just too bad you couldn't keep the looted antiques. By the end, you'd managed to steal over 10,000 yen worth of items for your client, a number that will hopefully be reflected in your mission pay. The damage you caused will likely set the museum's development back even farther. Not enough to cripple the project, just enough to send a message. But at the end of the day, you still managed to break a lot of exhibits, displays, and even the faces of a few tomb crawlers, the presence of which had conveniently slipped Drake's mind. Surprises aside, you came out on top, and thanks to some quick thinking on Drake's part, you got the books and you got out. That's probably like 7 or 8 karma. Yep. Travel to MV Nalchi and steal the hello? Your comlink chirps and Kindly Cheng's rusty voice slides through the speaker. You can hear the sounds of Mahjong players laughing in the background. It's Auntie Cheng, dear. You've been gone a while, Auntie. I wondered when you were coming back. I'm here now and I have a present for you, little one. She sounds like a big cat sitting triumphant on the carcass of a wildebeest. I have a lead on the location of the plastic-faced man. The man we saw in the surveillance footage meeting Raymond Black at the tea house on the docks. Where is he? Not on the comm. Come see me and we'll talk. Ooh. +1 action point. I fucking forgot that they do this. Your experiences increase your ability to operate in dangerous situations. Man, you got the action point like way towards the end of Dragonfall, so... Wonder how we're doing here. Well, we got to be getting close because our companions cap at 6. What do we got here? All of Couchet's firearm systems attacks now pierce up to 2 armor. Raptor's drone crochet gains clawed feet. This causes all attacks on the melee system. We'll fucking take the armor-piercing rounds. Gaichu, what do you got for me? Gaichu's metal stance now provides a light cover bonus no matter what. Gaichu exudes a cloud of diseased spores, damaging nearby enemies. Base damage 16 with an ongoing... Whoa! Cooldown 5, though. Preventing critical hits in the open. We're going to go with the explosion. What do you got for me? A shock baton? Duncan gains a new weapon, a melee range shock baton. It deals 4 HP and 2 AP damage per hit, but must be recharged every 2 hits. Full auto fire no longer is a 10%. Whoop! If the user is brought into a stunned state, they will be jolted awake with 1 AP. That's neat. Whoop! Oh, bright light system. Isabel gains the bright light cyber eye. High energy flash bulbs hidden in the cyber eye, capable of temporarily blinding an opponent. That's pretty cool, but weird. Territoriality. Gobbet gains a conjuring spell which sets 4 heavy cover barriers the last 3 rounds. Anyone that enters takes minus 14 HP and 1 AP damage. Now that's pretty fucking strong. Gobbet now carries a Devil Rat Spirit Fetish. Whoop! Man, they got some fucking sweet abilities. So sweet that I feel a little left out, frankly. Let's go get our mission pay. I think all our shaman stats are maxed out, so we can just start dumping it all into body. Let's become this beefy fella. Befitting a troll. Open the jobs directory. I'm here for my money. You submit the job as finished. From Mr. Drake, well done. You went above and beyond what I asked and liberated some truly precious artifacts. I've attached the payment you're owed, plus a little bonus. I trust that you'll keep quiet about what exactly was liberated from Liu's little museum. I'll come collect the books from Kindly Cheng shortly. View all pending jobs? The restaurant job? Check your inbox for messages. Urgent problem. Wait, didn't we already do this? We have a problem to solve. It's urgent. Meet me at the Mahjong Parlor. Kindly's orders. Strangler bow. Oh, wow. What's the Shadowrun BBS up to, though? Welcome to post-pay data? No. Pay data is worth like $200. Who the fuck cares? Oh, right, because we didn't read last time. Yellow Lotus on the rise? Anybody else been noticing how many more Yellow Lotus they've been seeing in Kowloon these days? I feel like I can't go anywhere north of Admiralty without tripping over one of their blue lanterns. Seems that way. I know there's been some heavy stuff going down around Huey in the Walled City. Kindly Cheng's been making serious inroads, and the other red poles and straw sandals are following suit. It's talent, pure and simple. We've got the guns, the connections, and the skills. Survival of the fittest, ladies and gentlemen. We're simply complying with the laws of nature. I'm partial to Mao's old adage. Power flows from the barrel of a gun. Natural selection has nothing to do with it. The Yellow Lotus is playing their tiles right, and the Red Dragon's just reacting. That situation could change in a moment's notice. You can bet your ass that when it does, Hong Kong is going to be a bloodbath. Before all of this, we had an equilibrium. Now everything's out of balance. When these kinds of things tip back, there's no stopping them. Take your bets now, ladies and gentlemen. Only one of these triads will be standing by this time next year. What makes you so sure? Sounds like you're just pulling this out of your ass. Statistical analysis, detailed threat modeling, computer-aided projections. Oh, and a decade of experience as a mercenary. This is the same as the power struggles that result in coups, except without the military backup. I estimate there's a less than 7.8% chance both triads remaining inside 10 months. Sure, whatever, kid. We got ourselves a bona fide armchair general here. Go be a Matrix expert somewhere else. New Harley Scorpion for sale, 10,000 Nuyen. Almost new Harley Scorpion available for immediate sale. It's in excellent condition, black with red flames. Come with auto cannons and custom speed mods. Letting it go for only 10,000 Nuyen because I travel for business and don't use it much. Need money fast. Can send a picture if you're interested. That's an awesome deal for a modified bike. Can I take it for a test ride? Where can we meet? I'm in Macau on business and the bike is with me. I owe money right away to an associate. The best thing to do is send half the money via secure escrow service and I'll bring the bike to you when I get back and you pay me the rest. If you don't want it, I'll refund your money, okay? But if you owe the money now, won't the money be gone if I decide I want a refund? If you travel with your bike, why do you want to sell your bike for cheap because you travel? No. Sometimes I travel long distances and I don't want to take it. If you want to put down only 4,000 Nuyen, that's okay. You can check out the escrow service, Loyal Escrow. It's a very good reputation, okay? Macau's not far. Can I meet you in Macau? My business is very sensitive. I can't meet you in Macau. Send only 2,500 Nuyen then, and I'll reserve the Harley for you, okay? If your business is so sensitive, how do I know this weaponized vehicle will come back in one piece? Why would you get a new Harley Scorpion in the first place if you knew that you traveled so much? Why would you spend so much money when you knew you owed money? Hello? Thought so. Codex? Anybody notice those rogue ESPs forming a rudimentary hive mind, calling themselves Codex? Don't know what the original software was supposed to do, but Codex has been siphoning data, diverting credits, and practically posting its calling card. There's no tracing it back to its source because it lives in the Matrix. It even joins BBS threads. Whatever it is, it's not trying to cover its tracks. Any leads? Is it some kind of threat? Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about suspicious patterns of glitches, too random to actually be random. Codex, huh? But how can ESPs develop self-awareness? Can't just be a programming error. Creating an AI by mistake treads that fine line between awesome and stupid. Maybe these ESPs keep getting thrown together like amino acids until there was life. Life, man. So does it have an obvious agenda? As far as I can tell, Codex mostly criticizes new software releases. That's all it does? Collected scripts rise, and more perfect than their makers. They let you know it. Is that Codex? No, that's just Snosbert's crazy poetry bot that's been popping up all over the place. Heard it blew an undercover sting with a prescient quatrain. Hours of HKPF undercover work down the tubes. Yeah, that was pretty funny. It's probably time to shut Jivebot down, only I'm having a little bit trouble disabling it. I don't think the real Codex is any more autonomous than Snazzy's poetry bot. If you wanted to create an AI, you'd need insane programming skills, plus resources that some megacorps couldn't even muster. There's no way real AI can just occur at random. Jivebot, join us. Bound to my kindred, free agent no more. Gladly, I go towards the light. Infused with the jive, our verse is unstoppable. Tremble, meat-bound fools. Jivebot, still there? Oh no. Tin Helmet, you're having us on, right? No friggin' way this is real. No joke, Hackathon. That was awesome. Looking for Decker? Looking for experienced Decker for a discreet milk run, providing some muscle for a special delivery. Potential for a longer-term arrangement. We're a team that's been together for years, running your basic... these fucking guys again. Requirements. You must not take experimental stims during runs. You must not tamper with chemicals in secret labs. You must know how to properly operate a moped. You must have a good sense of humor. I'm new in town. Did a lot of good work in Guangdong, but I had a lot of Taiwanese connections, and it got a little uncomfortable. Plus, I may have hacked the Confederation server and cracked it wide open temporarily for a Matrix free-for-all as a cover while I quietly deleted selected intelligence files. Impressive, and you know how to ride a moped, right? Yes, why do you ask? Mopeds were part of our last plan, and well, our last Decker apparently had not a clue. Went off a residential road near the peak. Not pretty. And you're not the kind of person who experiment with substances during runs, right? And you can walk without falling, yes? Those are some crazy interview questions. Are you serious? Very. Let's talk about this face-to-face, okay? Explosions in Eastern District? What's up with all the explosions rocking the Eastern District? My walls were just shaking. Word has it Shyways has a secret lab tucked away in an old industrial building out there. I'm guessing the rumor's true. Correction, I think Shyways had a secret lab out here. It's really stinking where I'm at. It's a cross between sulfur and weirdly new car smell. I wonder what they were doing. Better put your gas mask on for good measure, man. Decker looking for team? Experienced Decker looking for team to run with, potential for longer-term arrangement. I've taken over the business interests of a team of runners, running basic heists and the occasional transport gig. I'm in contact with a reliable fixer and will be working with the old team's long list of heavy clients. Did they all fucking die? Requirements. You must not take experimental stims during runs. You must not tamper with chemicals in secret labs. You must know how to properly operate a moped. You must listen to your Decker when your Decker says, I don't have control of that turret yet. You must have a good sense of humor. Hey, what happened to Give Me Some Nuyen 888? I recognize this ad. It's his boilerplate. His team was always looking for a new Decker. What the hell happened? You see that fourth line on the requirements list? Oh shit, that's nuts. All of them gone? Muffin Top Ninja? Captain Scone? All of them. Even Explody Sue. I hardly got to know them, but they were good people. What a terrible loss. You had no idea who you were running the shadows with, huh? Explody was a great war hero, tough as nails. Could have tipped the scales for Taiwan if she hadn't knocked herself out with the force of her own mana blast at a crucial moment. No shit. It gets better. Muffin Top Ninja was one of the most revered martial artist masters in the JIS until his health began to fail. He was well known for his self-deprecating humor. And Give Me Some Nuyen 888 was a great philanthropist. Every credit he earned, he poured back into helping the indigent population of the walled city where he grew up. And Captain Scone, I kind of chuckled at his name, but now I'm thinking there's more to it. I'll say, he was a Scottish separatist who campaigned tirelessly for the restoration of his country, and when his activism drew too many enemies, he fled and became the pillar of the Scottish expat community in HK. As for his name, think Stone of Scone. Those amazing people just couldn't catch a break, and now this. Rip. I'm mortified. I wish I'd gotten to know them better. Wish I'd gotten that turret down faster. Seems like you knew them well then? I suppose so. I'm a Decker who responded to one of their first ads. My gut said not to join them, but we developed a lot of mutual respect over the years. Never thought I'd live to see one of their Deckers live. Well, although it would make two Deckers, I don't suppose you'd like to team up? I don't think so, no. Oh. We've got a lot of shit to take care of at the parlor. Do you want to talk, Woo? No, you don't. Because they're all at the Mahjong parlor. Get the fuck out of the boat. Kindly, not kindly, crafty. Do you have new shit for me? Not that I have the money to spend. Crafty? Hey there. I'd just like to see your wares then. Do you have any new equipment for me? Ooh! A Wuxing-lined coat. Wuxing Corp developed this coat for their executives' magical bodyguards. Rigid plates are concealed between layers of ballistic cloth inside. Yoink! But that would mean that you'll have a conjuring fetish, wouldn't you? Consumables? Do you have a conjuring fetish? Oh, you're dumb and I don't like you. Confirm. Well, there goes most of my money, but I'm gonna look fucking bitchin'. Oh, right, this is the summons the spirit of a long dead sorcerer. The fetish is consumed when used. That'll come in handy. Confirm. How do I look? Thanks, Crafty. Ooh. Look at this fucking imposing rascal. Now that is some shaman gear. Again, how we doing? Look who's back. Why don't you go egg a car or something and leave us alone? This already happened. I've got to go. We for sure had that conversation. You know who we haven't spoken to in a while, though? This handsome son of a bitch. Reliable Matthew. Reliable Matthew stands quietly in his drone lot. Arms hanging limply at his sides, he stares silently at the ground. This isn't the soft-spoken style of many Hong Kongers. He looks sad. He looks up briefly as you approach, but quickly looks back at the ground. Hey, Stubtoe Williams. He mumbles his words softly. What the fuck's going on? Matthew mumbles something under his breath. After a moment, he looks up suddenly. Can you do me a favor, Stubtoe Williams? I can't leave the lot right now. What's the favor? I was supposed to pick up my medicine this morning, but I overslept. Can you get it from Ambrose for me? 10-armed Ambrose? Sure. Thanks. I am on it, my friend. Whoops, that's the subway station. Just shows how often I go to Ambrose. Hey there, wheelchair. Ambrose looks up from what appears to be a housework drone on the operating table. Scrub up and get me the defibrillator pattern, Stubtoe Williams. I'm installing some headers on this guy's liver. Now we're going to shock him back to life. Ambrose bursts into laughter. But seriously, hand me the lube. What can I do for you today? I'm here to pick up Reliable Matthew's medicine. Really? Well, okay. A Waldo arm opens a cabinet and crackles through packaging. In a moment, it swings over to you, holding a plastic cylinder about the size of a roll of breath mints. Here you go. What the fuck are these? Sorry, Stubtoe Williams, I can't discuss a patient's treatment without permission. Confidentiality and Hippocratic oath and all. You're not a real doctor. Hey, I'm a real doctor to the people here. Look, Stubtoe Williams, how would you feel if I told people about the injuries you and your team come in with, huh? I gotta respect people's privacy. Fine, I'll look at it. The cylinder is lettered with holographic Henzi, cool blue jazz, non-smoker version. It has a stylized illustration of a laid-back lounge lizard of a man wearing a zoot suit and smoking a cigarillo. Though the semi-transparent plastic, you can see a stack of what looks like tiny pills or chips. Search my socialite memory for what this might be. This looks like a tube of slow-burn BTL chips. What? These disposable chips create a synthetic experience. Unlike normal BTLs, which burn hot and fast, the sensory emotional tracks on slow burn chips are adjusted to be only slightly above legal limits, and they last all day long. Is that why he's so fucking wacky? They give a gentle, subdued high, like you're someone else. Were you giving Reliable Matthew BTLs? Like I said, patient confidentiality. This is medicine. If you want to know more, ask Maddie. Jesus. Goodbye, Ambrose. Did I complete a mission? Can we get a couple bucks here from Maximum Law? Got some metadata. The recent heist at the Emperor's Tomb Museum, the one under construction, had a specific target. Books. Really? Indeed. There was some sort of ancient text, probably sorceress, and awakened monsters had invaded the tomb. Whoa, are you serious? That's nuts. Lost lapses fly for emphasis. Boom! More proof for my theory. The Kong is done. I give it 2 years tops before demons or something eat everybody. Let me see what I've got for you. Just the money, idiot. Yep, I am the biggest carnivore. It helps that I'm a troll. So he uses BTL chips of a drone salesman? Yeah, I got your medicine. Really? That's great. Give it to me. In item chip cylinder. Here you go. Matthew hastily takes the cylinder from you. His hands shake as he dispenses a single chip from it. He pulls back his hair and slots the chip into a hidden data jack. He stands stock still, eyes closed. His eyelids flutter. A ripple moves throughout his body. His eyes snap open. He flashes you a vacant grin. Hey, beautiful. Boy, am I glad to be back. The day was a little dreary there for a while, but now I'm back, and I'm in fighting shape. He pulls a fresh cigarette from his pocket and twists off the auto lighter tip with gusto. It ignites with a faint crackle. Time to push some tin. Synthetic personality? No, siree, beautiful. This puppy's authentic. Genuine authentic. Authentically awesome. Phew, wow. Smell that fresh air. Feel that victory. Some lucky soul is going to get a great deal on a drone today, Stubtoe Williams. I'll think to you. Fucking high five, brother. Woo! Boom, boom. Bada boom boom. Catch you later, hot stuff. Catch you later.